The book segment tonight, it is Columbus Day, and many Americans were off from school and work. Not me, and not Waters. That's because we sent him to Sleepy Hollow, New York, where the Headless Horseman once terrorized Ichabod Crane. His assignment? To ask the folks about Christopher Columbus and other autumn matters.
Are you a leaf peeper?
No.
I love the fall season, and I just love the crisp air.
You're a man, aren't you? Aren't you?
Christopher Columbus. Do you know what Columbus did?
He discovered something, I don't know.
Finding the Hudson River.
Conquering America, I think. This is a practical joke, right, Brian?
What was Christopher Columbus famous for?
For discovering America.
Why do you put discovering in quotations?
Because there were already people living here.
Now, Christopher Columbus, what country was he from?
Was he from England?
France?
England? Or was he from Britain?
Colombia.
He was Hispanic.
Jeez, get me out of here.
Meep, meep.
It's Italian,
It's Italian.
but the Queen of Spain sends him over.
Now, he came over on 3 ships.
I think Mayflower, maybe. The Mayflower.
That was the Pilgrims.
That was the Pilgrim. Can we edit all of this out, please?
Too late.
The Nina, the Pinta, and the...
Linta.
I know them in Spanish. La Niña, La Pinta, y La Santa María.
The same as English.
La Pinta, La Niña y la Santa María.
I like that accent. Ooh la la.
It's French.
It's good to be the king.
What year did Columbus discover America?
Was it in the 60s?
Yeah, Columbus was a hippie.
1592.
1242.
I don't know, 1940s?
I was misinformed.
1492, he sailed the ocean blue. I missed my bus.
What? When's the next bus come?
An hour from now.
Thank you very much.
What are you thanking him for? Deserting us? Will you stop thanking everybody?
Do you know what Halloween celebrates?
The Day of Death?
I consider it a religious holiday.
Dead people.
Dead people.
I see dead people.
Isn't that like Cinco de Mayo?
Are you going to dress up as anything?
I think I'm going to be you for Halloween.
What were you last year?
I was a character from an obscure TV
What
show.
was the show on MSNBC? What did the skeleton have for dinner?
I don't know, tell me.
Spare ribs.
He's such a fool.
So we're in a graveyard right now.
We are.
I'm a little nervous.
You get nervous?
Yeah, I might have to jump into your arms.
Maybe his arms.
I think you have a crush on my cameraman, don't you?
He's rejected.
Ichabod Crane. What's with this guy?
He is kind of a superstitious scarecrow of a schoolmaster.
The guy who got attacked by the Headless Horseman.
Where did that happen? Do you know?
Nope.
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy. That's right.
You're in Sleepy Hollow right now.
That is so insane, it kind of makes sense.
And Ichabod thinks he's safe when he clatters over the little wooden bridge. He finds this ghoul rising up with some horrid head in hand, and it hurls it at Ichabod. The schoolmaster, he's never seen here again. You better hold on to your head.
Watch the hair. Did you ever watch The O'Reilly Factor?
I do, that's why I know who you are.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Who's scarier, the Headless Horseman or Bill O'Reilly?
We know it's Bill O'Reilly. Man.
Now, the next time you go out, which is going to be soon, I want you to ask, when they don't know what year Columbus discovered America, did they not teach you that, or did you? How many years of history did?
Well, I said, well, you know, what year did he discover America? If it's in the 60s, America was founded in 1776. It would have had to have been before that.
Maybe she meant the 1660s. But look, we need to know if they were. Did they go to school, actual school?
I'm afraid if I ask the follow-up questions like, did you go to school?
At the end,
that might ruin the rapport I have with these people.
You're not listening to me. At the end.
Okay,
Ask
at the
them.
end.
So
I'll do
we
that.
know.
All right.
Because I know most people watching the programming, they think it's a phony. They think you're paying these people.
You know, the funny thing is, she did say what she was doing later. I said the girl that didn't know it was the 60s. She
Yeah.
said, I'm going to school later. So she's in school.
What
she's in
school?
college. I don't know. what kind of question is that?
You have to find out. I want their resumes.
Okay.
And I want to know who their
You know
history
what?
teachers
Actually,
were.
no, now that I remember it, some of them were in beauty school.
Beauty school.
I'm serious.
Beauty school.
No offense to beauty
dropout.
school. Yeah, no offense.
Okay. There's Waters, everybody. It's true. Don't write me letters saying we setting it up. It's just random people.
Unfortunately.
Next up